Kathleen Overchuk has always dreamed of photographing wild animals. But growing up in Orlando has not exactly given her the chance to go one-on-one with many lions and tigers. That is until she discovered wildlife on Easy Street. Hidden not far from the skyscrapers of downtown Tampa sits a most unusual animal sanctuary. A 40-acre home for exotic cats. But you don't just watch them through tall steel fencing. Instead, to see, you go inside their cages.
It's wonderful to be able to go right in the cage, and you're right there. They're right there. You can't get that close out in the wild.
Okay, he's got it.
Okay.
At Easy Street, not only do you go inside the cat cages,
When you guys feed the tiger, I need you to hold the chicken like this so it's stiff and goes right in. You pick a square right in front of his mouth, and he'll take it from you just like that.
just like that, guests line up to help feed the kings of the jungle. Our micro camera captures this hand-raising experience. But tiger feeding is only the beginning. Guests can spend a night in a rustic cabin. Big deal, you say? It is when you consider the cabin is inside an exotic cat's cage. Guests can wake up petting a wild serval.
Oh, what a good girl.
Carole Lewis is the creator of Easy Street. Since the early 90s, this property has slowly become an orphanage for 150 unwanted exotic cats.
These guys were at a fur farm, so they would have ended up being coats, as were the first 56 cats that we brought here. They were all scheduled to be slaughtered.
But it's not just the opportunity to go one-on-one with wild animals during the day. Here at Easy Street, the other thrill is what happens when the sun goes down. In pitch darkness, visitors take a guided tour of the cat habitats. This once-in-a-lifetime opportunity allows guests to see felines in their nighttime environment. For Carole Lewis, these unusual visitor encounters are the sanctuary's monetary survival, and she believes the animal bonding pays off in many ways.
It's only after they've created that bond that they're going to be willing to do things like save habitat or to really get out there and do something to preserve these animals in the wild.
And while it may not be the wild plains of Africa, for this photographer, Easy Street is an animal encounter she will never forget. Randy Roush, Fox 35 News at 10.